Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Math-e-mania. I am Gupta and today we are going to study about different types of lines. So the topics which we are going to study today are intersecting lines, parallel lines, concurrent lines and collinear points. So coming up to the first type of lines, that are intersecting lines. Two lines in a plane which cut each other at one point are known as your intersecting lines. मतलब दो lines जो एक दूसरे को cut कर रही हैं एक ही point पे, वो हमारी intersecting lines हुई. Let me show you geometrically. Suppose I am having this line named L, इसका नाम है L, and another line named M. So these two lines, you can see that these two lines are cutting each other at one point, right? So they are your intersecting lines, and the point where the lines meet is known as your point of intersection. वो point जहाँ पे ये lines एक दूसरे को मिलती हैं वो आपका point of intersection होगा. So in this geometrical presentation, this is your point of intersection. Scissors, a pair of scissors, you can see they give you an example of intersecting lines. Similarly, alphabet X, or you can say the multiplication sign, it is also an example of intersecting lines. Next are your parallel lines. So two lines in a plane which do not meet, जो कभी एक दूसरे से मिलेंगे ही नहीं, they are known as your parallel lines. दो lines जो एक दूसरे से कभी नहीं मिलती, which do not meet, are known as your parallel lines. See, this is one line L and another line M. You can see that they will not meet each other. Even if you extend these lines endlessly in both the directions, even then you can see that they will not meet each other. Opposite sides of a blackboard. See the opposite sides of a blackboard. You can see they represent the example of your parallel lines. So if you are asked the example of parallel lines, so you can say that the opposite sides of a blackboard represent the parallel lines. Similarly, the railway track and even the accelerator, you can see that they all give the examples of parallel lines. Next are your concurrent lines. Three or more lines in a plane which pass through the same point are called your concurrent lines. Intersecting में हमने पढ़ा था two lines, but what is the difference between intersecting and concurrent lines? Concurrent line में हम three या ज़्यादा lines की बात करते हैं. They also meet at a single point, but here we discuss about three or more lines. In intersecting lines, we take just two lines, right? So I pass many lines through a single point. Three lines pass through a single point, and similarly here you can see more than three lines, even they are passing through a single point. So they are your concurrent lines. The point through which the line pass is known as your point of concurrence. वो point जहाँ से ये सारी lines pass करती हैं वो होगा आपका point of concurrence. So in this geometrical presentation, these two points represent your point of concurrence. I am repeating again, वो point जहाँ से ये lines pass करती हैं वो होता है आपका point of concurrence. And what is the difference between intersecting lines and concurrent lines? Intersecting lines में हम सिर्फ दो lines को consider करते हैं, and in concurrent lines we consider three or more lines, right? You can see every day in your everyday life you eat pizza, right? And when you cut the slices, all the slices that have a common point in between, and that point is your point of concurrence. Next are your collinear points. Now what are your collinear points? Three or more points which lie on the same line are called your collinear points, right? So how to identify the collinear points? एक line पे अगर 3 और 3 से ज़्यादा points है, we don't discuss about 2 points over here because 2 points can pass through a single line, but if three or more than 3 points are passing through the same line, they are known as your collinear points. Let us see the geometrical presentation. Suppose this is a line on which 3 points are there, A, B and C. You can see that 3 points, they are lying on a single line. So the collinear points here are A, B and C. Similarly, if I pass 5 points from a line and they are passing through a single line, so they all are your collinear points, and even more than 5 can also lie on a line. The main concept is 3 or more points which lie on the same line. Now if I take what is the position when we have 2 points, the points which do not lie on the same line, they will be your non-collinear points. The points which are lying on a single line, they are collinear, and which do not lie, they are known as your non-collinear. Let me see if I have 3 points lying like this. So can you say they are collinear or non-collinear? If I join A and B, I have 2 points lying on the single line. But according to my definition of collinear points, 3 or more points should lie on the same line. But here only 2 points are there on a single line. So they do not form collinear points. Similarly, if I join A and C, they will also not form collinear points. Why? Because they are just 2 points. So they are your non-collinear points. Seeing the examples of collinear points, the measuring tape or your ruler, the points on a ruler and even the dimensions given on a measuring tape, they all represent your collinear points, as all the points they are lying on a single line. This is all for today. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment section. I will try my best to solve all your queries.